So what do you get when you cross American Psycho with a little bit of Collateral and Taxi Driver? You get Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Rene, Russo, Bill Paxton, and Riz Ahmed, and is written and directed by newcomer Dan Gilroy. Jake Gyllenhaal plays Lou Bloom, a creepy guy in LA who comes across the world of the Nightcrawlers. He's trying to get a job. These Nightcrawlers are people that rush out to accidents, grisly murders, car accidents, stuff like that, and they film it, and they try to sell their footage to the news for money, and he gets into that world, and he becomes way too good at it, and he starts blurring the line of ethics and morality, and also blurring the lines of what's against the law. And yeah, you get a really dark, atmospheric, creepy, funny movie. This is pretty much, it's a half thriller, but it's also very much a dark comedy, and I love dark comedies. You know, American Psycho is one of my favorite movies of all time, and this one reminds me ever so slightly of that. Jake Gyllenhaal's performance seems a little bit like Patrick Bateman. And the filming style, you know, I love movies that take place at night, Drive, Collateral, stuff like that, and this is another one, LA, it looks so great at night, and I love the cinematography in this movie, and first-time director Dan Gilroy did a really good job with this. The cinematography is beautiful, I love the nightlife, he directs a really good movie, it's really well written. So that's one thing that's obviously got me really hooked already, is I love movies that take place at night. I love the nightlife on film, it's awesome. Jake Gyllenhaal in this movie is amazing. This is the best performance he's ever given in his career, and wow, the fact that this didn't get nominated for an Oscar, you fucked up, Academy, okay? Really? Bradley Cooper in American Sniper, but not Jake Gyllenhaal? Bradley Cooper was a shell of a character. He was nothing. Jake Gyllenhaal is a living, breathing character. That's a creepy bastard, you know, way more than you'd like to know about him, and you get why he's driven to do these things. And he feels like a living, breathing person that you wouldn't want to see on the street. I like to say that if you see me, you're having the worst day of your life. This guy's just a really creepy bastard, but you kind of love him at the same time. Steady hands, use the zoom, no fast pans. You love the character even though you really shouldn't. But you gotta admire him and admire his skill at what he does. Rene Russo's really good in this too, as the TV news director who Gyllenhaal sells his footage to, and she's just pushing him like, yeah, do more of this. And she's really blurring ethnic lines of like, yeah, this really isn't the right thing to do, but she's gonna do it anyway. Riz Ahmed is really good as the Robin to Gyllenhaal's Batman. An intern basically is what he is. You also got Bill Paxton in this movie. Game over, man, game over. His performance and character feel like a cross between Aliens and Twister, and that the performance in this, he's a competing guy trying to film accidents before Gyllenhaal can, so it's kind of like Twister in that element, but yet the character feels straight out of Aliens. Well, fuck, man, you could have been on my side, man. Like, it really feels like Alien. I was waiting for Gyllenhaal to best him or something, and then he's like, well, that's it, goddammit, game over, man, game over. This movie is fantastic. I love Nightcrawler a lot. Jake Gyllenhaal's performance stands out. He is so good. I cannot sell that enough how good he is. Just a creepy guy. He's really gaunt and skinny. He doesn't even look like Jake Gyllenhaal. Just an amazing transformative performance. This character of Lou Bloom has become one of my new favorite movie characters of all time, and one of the best performances I've ever seen of all time. A friend is a gift you give yourself. Like, really, just... man, this guy is creepy and awesome. I love this character and I love this movie. Nightcrawler is such a good movie. Atmospheric, dark, cinematography, direction, writing, acting, it all stands up perfectly. There's not one issue I have with this movie at all. And this movie also, it's somewhat of a dark satire of the news, although it's also really just kind of pointing out this is a real problem, is that the news, if you think about it, they're going filming like dead people and crashes and stuff like that. It's real. It's weird and creepy if you think about it. So yeah, it sort of points out the darker side of the news, and it also just a very fun, dark comedy. I love this movie so much. I would give Nightcrawler an A+ for sure. So yeah, comment below, tell me what you thought of Nightcrawler. What do you think of this movie? What do you think of Gyllenhaal's performance? This is one of the best performances of 2014 for sure. Really, this guy didn't get nominated. That's bullshit. Fuck. Bradley Cooper was good, but really, American Sniper did not deserve this over Jake Gyllenhaal. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Steady hands.